Hey guys, and welcome back to Beat 'em Up Joes. We're going to continue on playing Sleeping Dogs. Saturday, you will remember, we just finished that really intense wedding scene where Winston was killed. And so now we're the top guy. You know, we are Winston. So we got chewed out by our handler and you know, threatened to be pulled off of the operation. So now we've got some payback to do, and we've also got to prove to our handler that my son's here. What's going on, Avery? Say hi. Here, let me see if I can get him in the frame. Say hi.
Hi, I'm a part of the army.
He's a part of the army. He got a machine gun. So he's playing machine gun right now. But he wanted to hang out with his daddy while he did this Sleeping Dog show. So we can't do too much of that, baby. I'm sorry. But we had a good family day. We went swimming today. We went out to dinner. Yeah, we went swimming at the WT. It's a college near us, and they've got a an activity center at the college. And
also I went on down the big slide.
He went down a big slide several times, and he had a blast. So he's daddy's boy right now. But we're getting into Sleeping Dogs. Let's continue on.
What's Sleeping Dogs?
It's this game, Bubba. So like I said, we just got done with that intense wedding scene. Winston is gone, so now we are Winston, and we've got to prove to the Water Street gang that we can take that lead role, but then we've also got to prove to the police that we can still get results and we're not actually part of the gang. So we are very much in a tight position right now as far as this story is concerned. I think it's a pretty well done story. It might be a little cliche and all that, but it's well done enough to work for us. But let me bring my chat up so I know when you guys are talking at me. I got 2 of you guys in here. Thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. Get down in that chat. Let's get a conversation going and get some more people in here and have a good time playing some Sleeping Dogs. So what we're doing right now is we're just kind of taking some side missions. This is a police mission. We're taking another hotshot lead. Hotshot being the guy that we are looking for the murder of Ace. And we may not know that yet. I may have given that away. I'm not quite sure. I like running people over. I'm silly because I like trying to get away from the police. Oh no, we messed ourselves up that time. So we're just gonna bash this police car to get away. So that'll probably do it for us. We'll be able to get away pretty easily that way. Yeah, see? Not hard at all. So now we've got to go. Yeah, Ace is still alive actually. So we've got to go meet him. And I'm not sure what we're trying to pin on to Ace at the moment, but this is one of those police missions where we're trying to pin something on Ace anyway. I mean on Hotshot. So we've got to take out these thugs. We're going to run across the street here and take these dudes out. Like I said, this is one of my favorite things about this game is the Kung Fu combat system. It's fantastic. Oh. We're a little bit rusty after just playing a couple days ago, so bear with me. Yeah, the counter system is awesome. Hold on, Bubba. Hold on, Bubba. Hold on, Bubba. Do what? No, not right now, baby. I'm sorry. Yes, but I'm sorry, baby. Sweetie. It looks like there's a lot more than 4 here right now. But I guess we only have to take out 4 of them. Or was it 6 when we started? We've got a few new moves at this point. We've got this knee strike stun, and then we've got a follow-up to that if we get it cleanly. So we got some face experience for that. Looking for this hot shot mission. There it is. Oh! Yeah. What is up, Brandon? How you doing, dude? It's good to see ya. Oh, shoot. And maybe tonight we'll get to try the Zodiac tournament again. That was really cool, but I just didn't have the stats for it yet. And we need to do that poison knife mission again once we get a few more points of health, toughness, that sort of thing. But we're just going to kind of take some missions right now, get some of the side missions cleared out before we get too invested in the story. Man, is that wedding scene intense, and the following scene after that where your handler kind of chews on you a little bit and, you know, suggests that you're just part of the triad, and that he wants to pull you off of the operation and all this sort of thing. So it's a double-edged sword right now. You've got to prove to the gang that you're a worthy successor to Winston, and also prove to the police that you're very much still a police officer trying to take down some of these gangs. So you're pretty much living on the razor's edge right now. We're trying to get to the middle of that triangulation on your phone there. Triangulate the signal from which Ace was calling you from. And this is pretty much the head of this piece of the story with Hotshot and Ace. This is where it all kind of comes to a head. So this one's a pretty cool mission as well. Let's try going this way. But these kind of work pretty good. I know you guys can't see his cell phone super well, but the way this stuff works is you get to the middle of 3 different cell towers to triangulate the signal and figure out where a call is coming from. And you do this a few times throughout the game. Inside missions, and that's where a lot of your variety in this game comes from, is from side missions and that sort of thing. Also from, you know, the face favors. Yeah, woof, those 12-hour shifts are rough, man. So we need this one is what we need.
Hello? Can you tell me where you are? He's dead. Ace is dead. Look, I'm coming to get you.
Man.
He ran us over and I'm back, man.
Okay, look, I'm trying to find you. Hang on.
Alright, so we've got to get to this crash before Ace's girlfriend dies. Ace is already dead because of Hotshot. And again, he's one of the rival racers on the race circuit. We run that girl over. She was in our way. Once I stole your car, you should have gotten away. I love that e-brake, man. It's so much fun. But like I say, I'm going to try to finish this game over this week. That way everybody can see the conclusion of the story and all that sort of thing. And, you know, we'll probably play a good deal of the side missions as well. I definitely want to finish that Zodiac tournament mission because I've never finished that before. I've never even touched it. CPR class tomorrow morning. That sounds fun. Oh no! We're running out of time. Ace's girlfriend is fading fast. Looks like we missed an exit somewhere. So we gotta turn around and get back there. I think we're gonna fail this time around now. Just destroying everything here, guys. But we're not too far away. We may get there just in time. Alright, so we made it just in the nick of time. And we're going to investigate this crash scene. See exactly what it was that happened. CPR class tomorrow morning. That sounds like a blast, dude.
There's blood everywhere. We were in front. Ace was winning, girl. At least he thought he was winning. Oh, Hotshot was setting us up. He got alongside the back of the car, ran us into the railing, pushed us up against it. We flipped over it. The wheel went right into Ace's head.
You'll be all right. Hang in there.
So, Ace was either just had his ribs crushed and he died from that, or was actually impaled with the steering wheel. We're not quite sure what happened to Ace, but he was banged up pretty bad with that steering wheel in some way.
Yes.
Inspector?
Excuse me.
Damn it, we were supposed to catch them in the act.
Yeah, well, they acted too fast.
It's still a good skill to have, you know, man. Like, if anything happens, you're ready to save lives. That's cool stuff, dude.
And once we're in it, I'll lead them right to you.
Certainly a much more noble cause than playing video games. Let's see who rules the street. Where are you hiding out? We'll go ahead and send that to him. That car is kind of trashed. Meet me at Victoria Peak. Bring a fast car. And we just happen to have a fast car right here. But at least for this race, we get to choose our car, and we don't have to drive an SUV or a motorcycle or some crap like that. Those missions were hard. Those races, man. I want to get that motorcycle race. That one seems really cool. It's hard, but I was getting better at it every time I did it, so eventually we will get that enduro race. That SUV race was just crazy. Whose idea it was to put you in an SUV against these street racing cars. Ah, that sucked. Ah, I ran into that thing. All right, let's do this. And he cheats.
You gotta cheat to win?
It's not cheating if you win!
You know it's dangerous to drive and talk, right?
You suck! You know that? Hey, wait! You think you're good? Ace thought he was good too! They thought
Man.
he was pieces of
Man, thinking of car races, you know what I did not do that I was saying that I was going to do? I didn't register for that Crew 2 beta, like I said I was going to. And I think he glitched out, maybe. Now, here he comes. I saw a guy playing that on YouTube the other day, and I was like, man, I didn't do that. So, we didn't get to play Crew 2. Maybe it's still going on, I don't know, but I just completely missed out on that with everything that's been going on. But I should have more time now that I'm kind of focusing on streaming. I should have more time to, you know, keep my eyes on things and get some more of that kind of thing in. But the reason that I did it is because I was looking at my viewership, and I'm getting many more views on my streams than I am, you know, the videos that I produce. I will still continue making videos, but not near as frequently and not near as like time crunchy as I've been putting on myself, because I work all week long making 2 videos, and when I don't get the return for that I get on a stream that I do on a Saturday that I just jump into and go, it just doesn't make any sense to do it. So I decided to make some changes, and hopefully this works out for me. If not, we'll figure something else out. But I feel like you guys enjoy my streams a lot more, so we're going to do a lot more of this. And I mean, it's all about the games anyway, so it just makes sense to just be playing more games. So we've got to disable his car is what we're up to now. I've just got to wait for him to come out here. He's kind of hung up on that bus. Oh my gosh, this cop car is gonna screw me. Wow! He's getting hung up on stuff left and right too. There he goes.
See you later, Hudson. the police for me.
So I've gotta escape these cops here. And I was not going to do that in that car, so we've got to go find another car. Lost some points for theft there. But we gotta get away. Gotta get away. And I ran so far away. I just ran all night and day. Gotta get away.
We picked Hotshot up. Little punk never shuts up. You should have seen the look on his face when we charged him with murder. He'll get 20 years at least. Nobody pays much attention to those guys, but they kill or injure dozens of
What
people.
was that, Vice City, that they used that for advertisements? I think it was Vice City. It was one of those Grand Theft Auto games. Pretty sure it was Vice City. Man, those were good. And like, just when, you know, Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, it just, you know, it blew everybody away. That was the biggest game for a little while there. And then Vice City came out, and it was huge as well. San Andreas brought a lot of new stuff into the series. Also very huge. That entire franchise is just awesome. We do one of these action hijacks just because it's cool. Like I say, this is the thing that this game has over GTA when it comes to the car theft mechanics. I want this car here. Woo! It looked like a better car than what it is. It's pretty fast. Oh, that's a pretty fast car. So let's see what we got. Mrs. Chu's Revenge. That one's pretty awesome. Meet the new boss. Let's do this drug bust just because we're close to it, and it'll get us some points and money. Alright, so let's come up here and take this drug bust. We gotta beat some dudes up. Oh! Now we got a cleaver. Oh crap, he got me. Come on, attack. These guys are tough. It's really kind of hard to fight them. Bam! Yeah, just beat him with the phone. I love the squishy sounds. Oh, gotcha. And these are the last two. So we'll get some face experience for that. This dude's still fighting us, even though we completed the mission. We'll go ahead and fight these guys, just for the practice. Alright. So now we can hack that camera and take down the drug dealer. I think it was Vice City too. I don't think it would have been San Andreas. I think it would have been Vice City. It may have been 3. You know, it may have just been 3 that it was in the ads for. So these are probably reversed, I'm guessing. We need 4 and 5. Okay, so this is probably 3. We'll say this one is 2. And we need 6, 7. Alright, so it's not 6 and 7. Let's try 8, 9. Okay, so those are correct and in the right spot. So this one's 2 and this one's 3. Awesome. That one was easy. Yeah, I like the hacking system in this. It's pretty cool. Now we can go back home. Let me see where our apartment is. We've got one in Central now, so we can head up there. It's a little bit nicer than our previous apartment. And we get another apartment in Aberdeen as well, I believe. We get one more apartment. I believe it's in the Aberdeen district. I can't remember though. We're gonna take this so we can get $10,000. Come on. Come on now. What are we doing? I guess I'll just get in it. I gotta move this car out of the way. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on. Maybe we'll get the action hijack this time. Yep. Didn't really sync to the model that well that time. The easiest way to do these when you've got a slow car is to take out the police. Alright, so we're going to take the truck back and drop it off. Get our $10,000. Then we'll go ahead and go to our apartment and finish up that drug bust mission. And maybe we'll do a story mission next. Need to be looking for more of those jade statues, more of the health shrines, and just getting some triad and cop levels. That way we can extend our move set and our toughness and resistances and health points, that sort of thing, so we can take on some of those harder combat missions. And there's a face favor, so we can go ahead and take that while we're over here as well, get some more face leveling. Oh shoot, we got 15,000 and 5,000 that time, so we got 20,000 out of that one. That works for me.
I got cheated again. No break Cho was losing to me, but he had a friend run me off the road. Guy was driving a big truck. He almost killed me. Will you help me? Someone needs to straighten him out.
Again. You sure you didn't just lose?
I swear.
Sure you didn't just lose? So we're gonna be up another guy's car.
It's time to stand out. It's time to be counted. Boy, boy. Look here. No food. No horses.
And it seems that some of this music is licensed. Excuse me. Because I have been getting a few copyright claims there. You know, the artist is claiming monetization on some of the music from this game. So there may be more licensed music than I thought in this game. But I never recognized a whole lot of the music in this game. Maybe kind of more underground type stuff, but that's okay. I'm operating under fair use. I'm commentating on a product, so they have no claim. I mean, if I were just sharing these people's music with you guys, then yeah, they would have a claim. But because this is a commentated game played by me, that it's well under the statutes of fair use. But I thought it was interesting that there is more of this music that is licensed than I thought. I just never heard it. But then too, a lot of it is this rap music and stuff like that, and I don't listen to a lot of rap music, so that could very well be what the issue is. You guys may know this music very well. I'm just sitting here going, yeah. Did I tell you guys, did you hear the story, Brandon, that when I was playing Super Metroid, the title theme in Super Metroid was copyright claimed by a rapper because he had sampled the title theme of Super Metroid in one of his raps. And I was like, yeah, whatever, this isn't yours, you know, this belongs to Nintendo. And so I filed a dispute saying, no, you can't claim this belongs to Nintendo. And you know, Nintendo's gonna claim it, and that's fine, but it is under fair use, and Nintendo's a little bit more rigid about that stuff. But I just thought it was funny that this rapper had claimed the Super Metroid theme because they had sampled it in one of their raps, and they actually appealed. I mean, they denied my dispute, and I was like, "To what?" So, you know, no one from YouTube obviously looked at my dispute. They just left it to the supposed copyright owner to say, "Oh yeah, that belongs to us." It's just silliness, man, and it's bothered me for years when these rappers take, you know, like, you know, they do it with classic rock songs all the time, and you know, they sample this music and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my new track," and they've got freaking Toto's Africa in there, and you're just like, what? Do you just think that nobody's gonna know what that song is because it's old? It drives me nuts, man. And that's all because I'm not a rap fan. It may be cool, you know, it may be one of those things where it's a cross-genre deal where, like, you know, maybe you like Toto, you like the song Africa, but you're a hip-hop fan, and this rapper, you know, has the chorus to Africa in their rap, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's great, man. It drives me nuts.
living and I speak vivid anytime I think just listening. Okay, first and foremost, if a first verse says I put thirst before jokes.
But rant over about rap music. But I've got a chance to appeal the denial of that dispute, but the only thing with that is that if nobody listens to my dispute again and this rapper says that they own the title theme to Super Metroid, I could get one of the bad copyright strikes. So it's just like damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. I think what I'm actually going to do is try to find someone low level, either at YouTube or Nintendo, to try to sort this out for me, because it's just silliness that they're claiming that the Super Metroid title thing belongs to them because they have it in their rap. No, it doesn't work that way. That would be like me being like, oh, Sleeping Dogs belongs to me because I'm playing it right now. It doesn't work that way. And like, yeah, I mean, do what you will, but like, don't screw with my streams because you're an idiot. It's just silliness. But I do have a couple of, I don't know exactly what they do at Nintendo, but I've got a couple of folks that work at Nintendo on my LinkedIn profile, and I remember talking to one of them when when Iwata had passed away. I remember talking to one of them and just being like, man, that sucks. Did you ever meet him? And he was like, no, I work here in Washington, and I've never been to Japan or whatever, but I do know that guy. Maybe I could get in touch with him and see if he could get with his bosses and see if someone can do something about this, because it belongs to Nintendo. But I'll keep you guys updated on what goes on with that, because it's just silliness. This guy does not own the Super Metroid title theme. But I also wonder how much money he's made by doing that, by just claiming copyright on this silly rap song where he sampled the Super Metroid title theme, and then like when someone disputes it, he's just like, no, it belongs to me. I wonder how much like of that money he's kept by doing that, and people just being like, whatever, I don't want a copyright block on my channel or whatever. I wonder if maybe that's the way to do it, just kind of muscle your way in. But it's silly. So I need to go to my apartment. I don't know how I got mixed up away from my apartment, but because I just did that other drug bust mission, I'm gonna have to redo the one that I did just a minute ago. But isn't that the silliest thing you've ever heard? And like, I'll share a link maybe later on of the guy's track, and like, he just like straight up takes the Super Metroid theme, like just straight out of the game, and raps over it. It's the silliest thing. At least for my remix of the title theme recently, and interestingly, that's not the one that he copyright claimed. He copyright claimed when I was actually playing the game, and the song plays in the game. He's like, oh, that belongs to me. But as I was saying, at least when I did my title theme remix, I built it from the ground up. I didn't just take the instrumentation from the game and layer beats over it. But it's silly. It's silly. And it's just silly that he's able to say, oh yeah, that belongs to me, when it clearly doesn't. And what blows my mind is when I disputed the copyright claim, nobody from YouTube or Nintendo or whatever had the wherewithal to look at this claim and watch my video and be like, oh yeah, you didn't like even, because I didn't even use his song. It was the audio from the game. Where was everybody when this happened? You know, where were the people that like actually own this stuff? And you know, it's just silly, dude. It's just like I never in a million years dreamed that some of this stuff would happen the way it does. But you know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's the secret. I'll just start copyright protecting every game that I play, and you know, if someone else plays Sleeping Dogs, be like, no, I own that. That's mine. You think it'll work? Ooh, it's just silly, man. Or maybe I should just become a rapper and pull music out of video games and be like, oh yeah, that's mine. Nobody plays Super Metroid or anything. they wouldn't know that came from Super Metroid. And maybe like a producer or someone put together that beat for this rapper, and he's oblivious to the fact that it came from Super Metroid. But I doubt it, because the track that he put together is titled The Canon of Samus or something like that. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, really? I think this is the guy. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Hopefully. Yeah, it's looking like that was the guy. I don't know. That whole situation just makes me laugh.
We got them. We got them.
And I mean, obviously, I'm not monetized yet. I'm not a partner yet, so that kind of stuff doesn't really affect me at the moment anyway. So, I mean, it's just kind of like I just kind of have to protect my channel is the only cause for like being upset about it. But it's just silliness. And Nintendo has their own partnership that you have to become a partner of to monetize Nintendo games. So, and they're pretty rigid on their stuff, but it can be done. You just have to fill out another partnership with them, and you have to have their requirements are a little bit over what YouTube requires. I can't remember exactly what it is, but YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views. So I'm over the views, and I just need the subscribers now. And yeah, I'm quite a ways away from that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And I mean, it's all about other things anyway. I've heard a lot of people say that their main income is not coming from, you know, their ad revenue on their channel. Their main income is coming from the things that they're doing on the edges of their channel. But it's all about different income streams, and make as much money as you can other places. And, you know, kind of the ad revenue is just kind of the cherry on the top. Ouch. So this is Miss Chu. This is Winston's mother. She's obviously pissed, as anybody
I
would
was
be.
just stopping by to see if there was anything you needed.
These assholes shot down her son on his
I know it's
wedding
no
day.
consolation, but I gotta look at
I'd
one
be
of the
pissed
gunmen
too,
from the
man.
wedding. Now I will find him, and I'll make him tell me who's responsible.
唔使，你揾到佢，你帶佢嚟呢度，你拎佢俾我啊！
So she's got that meat cleaver, and she's pretty scary. So she wants you to bring the man responsible for her son's death to her, and it's pretty scary.
Ricky,
It's pretty scary.
Shit, Way. How you holding up?
I got a lot of loose ends to clean up. I need an outsider for a couple things. You got Johnny Ratface's number?
Johnny Ratface? Man, stay away from that lunatic. You give him a job, you're gonna have to steam clean your conscience when he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know all about him. He's my man.
I guess you know what you're doing.
So we're doing another one of these. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. We're doing another one of these triangulation things. Once again, my darn pretty face is in the way of much of my phone, but the main gist of this is you're trying to, excuse me, you're trying to get to that middle point to triangulate the signal of this dude's cell phone. So you can find out where he's located. Move, stupid bus. I'm going the wrong way. I need to move forward just a little bit more to get lined up on those last two. All right.
Hey, is this Johnny?
Yeah?
A friend sent me to you. Works with a lot of movie stars, know what I mean? So I got a problem. He said you could help me.
I'm busy.
Wait, please, look, I trade diamonds. Down in Central, my partner took off with all our stock. You know, by the time the cops look into it, he'll be halfway to Shanghai. I'll never get them back.
Diamonds, huh?
All I need is someone
This
to
one
recover.
right here.
I pay a large fee.
Okay.
Got you, fucker.
So now we know where he's at. We're gonna go get him, and we're gonna take him back to Miss Chu, and she's gonna. But this is just to kind of give her somebody to deal with, kind of grieve in her own way. It's a little screwed up, but you know, this is this is the way things go down when you're a criminal, I guess.
Baby, I promise.
Are you insane?
Think of all the money we'll make. This is our future, you and me.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm not taking off my clothes for you or anyone else. Asshole.
Asshole. This one's pretty hardcore. You drop that engine on the dude. But I like those environmental attacks. Those are cool. Come on, someone attack me. Come on. Yeah! But I did get my USB 3.0 card in. I've got it installed. Now I can use my HD 60S again. So we've got 60 frames. Looks wonderful. Moves wonderful. So we're back in business. And it actually runs so much better than it did on my other computer. So it's a happy day. My other computer, the processor just really wasn't up to par for this capture card. But the other advantage to having a new computer is I can play some games on PC now too. So you know, I'm going to be looking at some of the more recent Microsoft games, and maybe I can play some of the ones that are coming out fairly soon, and check out some of that stuff as well as, you know, some PC exclusives that sometimes get a lot of attention. Hey, you! There's one that I've had for a while called Devil Dagger that's really cool, actually. It's a high-score first-person shooter. And it's really cool. We'll probably play some of that sometime in the future. I'm not very good at it at all, but it's a very cool, like, dark game, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, Agony did not review well, so I was actually really excited about that game. And to hear that it was kind of silly kind of bums me out. I was really excited about that game, but I don't even think I'll mess with it. If I can get it cheap, I'll be into it. But if you don't know what Agony is, it is it's a game set in hell. You go to hell and you fight demons and stuff. It's a first-person shooter, but the reviews were abysmally bad. So I don't know. If I can get it cheap, we'll laugh at it anyway. But I don't believe it's anything that I'm going to run out and pay full price for. We got Destiny 2 Forsaken coming out in September, as well as this new standalone Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that my wife actually has already pre-ordered for me for Father's Day. She went ahead and pre-ordered that guy for me, so I'm excited for that guy. Next month we've got what is it? Octopath Traveler, so we'll be playing some of that. I don't know if I'll get that guy on release day or just, you know, shortly after. We'll just have to see how things go with that. And then in October we have Red Dead 2, and in November is Fallout 76. So Fallout 76 is definitely a game that I'm going to be playing on my channel. So if you're looking forward to that guy, definitely catch up with me in November. We'll definitely be playing quite a bit of that. Hopefully. I fell off of Fallout 4. It just didn't do it. I have repurchased it lately, so maybe I'll be playing some of that. See if I can get into it, man, because I love Fallout 3 and I love Fallout New Vegas, but for whatever reason Fallout 4 just has never done it for me. the base building stuff I think is tedious and it's not fun to me. And I know you don't have to do it, but there's things like that there's missions and things that require you to do some of that stuff, and you know, there's just so much going on in that game that I feel like it kind of detracts from, you know, the overall experience of Fallout, and that's just kind of what turns me off of Fallout 4. But maybe I can get past some of that stuff and start to have fun with it. But my fear is that maybe Fallout 76 goes even harder in some of those directions. I don't know. We'll just have to see, but I'm super excited about it, and we shall see how that thing turns out. Oof, that rocked me hard, killed me. Yeah, I was really looking forward to Agony, man. It's a bummer, but it reviewed very poorly, so if I can get it cheap, I'll pick it up and see what's up with it. But you know, I'm pretty broke most times, so I don't buy everything. Just things that are supposed to be good. I'm still kind of upset that I bought God of War on day one and just ended up not finishing that guy. I got about 15 hours into it, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm not really invested in this. But I do plan on going back to that guy eventually. But right now, it's just not even really on my radar at this point. These missions are pretty fun. Uh-oh, my controller's gonna die. I've got to plug this guy in soon. After this mission, we'll plug it in. Yeah! So we're gonna take him back to Miss Chu. And,
you crazy? Look, man, I got powerful friends.
Where? Who would that be?
They're gonna kill you.
Tell me their name, so we can go see them right now. Look, what are the odds they're gonna even admit they even know you?
Fuck you, I'm not gonna tell you nothing.
You don't have to. Someone else will ask the question.
Well, fuck him too!
Dang it, man. Hung up on the wall. And this is one of the things that, like, I love these new generation consoles. I think they're pretty fantastic with what they're able to offer. But these controllers, man, they die so quick. It's crazy.
Winston's mother.
They've got too much going on in them. Just give me a controller. I'm thinking about buying a wired controller for my PS4. I've got a wired controller for my Switch, and I much prefer that. Because I'm close to my consoles when I play anyway. So.
Okay, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Just please, don't!
Make sure this is charging. Yeah. Ah, we almost leveled up on cop experience. Alright, so we've got meet the new boss. We're gonna go meet with the Water Street gang. like I said, things are kind of crazy right now.
You gotta do something about
Fuck
this,
up,
man.
Jackie. You gotta think.
You gotta think.
Shut up, both of you! Winston's gone. Right now, we gotta stick together.
We just can't let the 18K get away with this.
What makes you so sure it was 18K?
We all saw them. They were definitely 18K. Even stupid Jackie knows that.
You ever think
Even
maybe they
stupid
were just trying to
Jackie.
look like 18K? Look, we've had a few skirmishes with them lately, but nothing major. It doesn't make sense that they would do something this big.
Oh, so who do you think it was?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. And who the fuck are you?
I'm here for Mr. Lee. I take it you've heard of Big Smile Lee.
He's another Sun On Yee boss, Red Bull, just like Winston.
Okay, what can we do for Mr. Lee?
He has decided that for the time being, you may continue your operations in this area. But the percentage previously paid to Winston will now go to Mr. Lee.
That's an interesting proposition. But I have a counteroffer from Mr. Lee. I'd appreciate if you relay this back to him word for word. Can you do that? You tell Mr. Lee that his people stay the fuck out of our territory, and in return, we'll let him live.
I don't think you'll find that offer to his liking.
I think you'll find that I don't give a fuck. You see our guest out, make sure he doesn't get lost.
You'll regret this. I promise you that.
That's a pretty good scene. And like I said, the reasoning for that is that he has to prove to this crew that he is the worthy successor to Winston. He has to be the, you know, awesome badass guy. And at the same time, he's walking the line again with proving to the police that he's not actually part of this gang and that he is working to take down, you know, the higher level of the Sun On Yee, and as well as like 18K and that sort of thing. So there's two levels to this story right now, and it's really interesting. I'm going to take a break right quick. Thank you guys for joining me. Brandon, you're awesome, dude. It's awesome hanging out with you, man. I'll be back in just a moment. Love you. Alright guys, welcome back to Beat 'em Up Joe's. We're going to play some more Sleeping Dogs for a little bit longer anyway. And in other news, I bought the, shoot, what's it called? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon last night. So I'm definitely going to be playing some of that. It's awesome. This is the one that is, this was kind of a stretch goal thing. For Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, the Iga's new Symphony of the Night style Castlevania type game, and this one is more based on like the 8-bit Castlevania games. This is like Castlevania 3. It's very cool. It's got 4 different characters in it that you can switch to on the fly. And you have to meet the characters first, of course, just like in Castlevania 3. But it's really cool, really hard, like the original Castlevania 3 is. And it's a lot of fun so far. So if you're on the fence about Bloodstained Curse of the Moon and you like old school Castlevania, that is my shining endorsement for the game. I think it's cool. I think it is actually really cool, and it's $10, so like you're not gonna be breaking the bank with it. Oh, they killed me! They killed me! What is up? Thank you for joining me here on Beat 'em Up Joe's. We're playing some Sleeping Dogs, getting our ass kicked a little bit here.
Back off! I'll kill her, man!
Get out of cover. Go take this dude down. Yeah, that's a pretty good kick. That was a pretty good kick. Oh, he's not down yet. Oh, man. Fail. But yeah, Castlevania Curse of, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is pretty cool. I enjoyed what I've played of it so far. We'll be playing some more of it here on Beat 'em Up Joe's at some point. We're going to get through Sleeping Dogs here this week, and we'll start playing some other things. I want to play some Final Fight on this channel, because Final Fight is one of the beat 'em up games that really got me into the genre, and it's just one of my most nostalgic games. So I need to get Battle Maniacs. I need to get Battletoads and Battle Maniacs on the SNES so we can play some of that. What are some other beat 'em ups on the SNES that I need to get? I need to continue to buy games in the series of I think it's Rushing Beat in Japan, but the first one here is, shoot, what is the name of that game? It's the Peacekeepers and Brawl Brothers, and Rival Turf is the one that I have. That's the beginning of the series, and it's a trilogy of beat 'em up games. Rival Turf isn't the best, I don't really think. It's got some silly jankiness to it that I don't really appreciate, but it is still a pretty cool beat 'em up game. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. It's pretty neat. My thing about Rival Turf, though, is that it's got a run button assigned to the R trigger, the R shoulder button, and we can blow up these cars. But it's got a run button. But when you use this run button, you just walk really fast. It uses the same animation as you walk, just sped up. And it just looks silly, man. It bums me out. So that's one thing that I don't appreciate about Rival Turf. He's going to try to come around, flank me. He's fairly successful. He took out some health. Try to blow up this car. Do some damage. Yeah. Yeah! Destruction! Ugh! We'll do the same thing with this car here. And this one here. Both of these cars will blow up soon, and it'll take out the guys that are still taking cover behind it. Am I out of ammunition? I just might be, but that one's going to blow. It's going to take both of those guys. So we're good there, except for that one last guy.
Over there, on your left side.
You don't know your right from your left? Oh, man. Hey, good to see you, dude. Have a good night. We'll catch you later on sometime. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Have a good night, dude. Oh man, we're just getting toe up. Dang it, man! Just getting destroyed in this mission. Can't stay on target. Not great at these shooting missions. My aim's not the best. Even though the aim assist in this game is pretty generous, it snaps to pretty closely. It's just that headshots are king in these firefights like this. Otherwise, you're not doing a whole lot of damage with most guns. You want to get those headshots. Excuse me.
Over there, on your left side.
Alright, so we finally got through that.
Come on, let's go.
Step on it.
Woof. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, these shooting missions just aren't necessarily my bag.
Step on it.
I remember last time I played, I had to replay this mission a few times.
Take him out. Another one.
Dang it, man. Yeah. But again, Sleeping Dogs is available on PS3, Xbox 360, and the definitive edition that I'm playing now is available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So you can play this on just about anything from the last couple generations, and it's good, dude. Play this game. This game doesn't get near the love it deserves, and it really kind of hurts my feelings because I love this game. I've been playing the PS4 version. I need to get this guy on PC now that I have a PC that'll play games, and check it out, see if it's any better. Here's another one of those foot chases. These are so much fun. There's a dang health shrine. We'll have to come back here to get that health shrine after we get done with this foot chase. This is cool. Yeah!
Come on! Come on! Sir!
Move! Oh, that was sloppy. That one was sloppy. He gained some ground on me there.
You laid over, huh?
You're done. Are you done?
Ah!
I'm gonna break your face.
Come on, attack me. Oof.
Tell your boss, stay the fuck out of my territory.
Fuck you, eh?
Damn it! Ah, shit. Just what I need. Get in! What the hell? Who the fuck are you guys?
Change your tone, Shen. Miss Yang is a red pole, and she just saved your life.
Miss Jang? Broken Nose Jang? My apologies, Madame Red Pole.
So why'd you bring me out here?
I have heard a lot about you, Wei Shen. I will get to the point. You must realize that you cannot stand against Big Smile Lee alone.
That's what everyone tells me. Roland Ho said I'd need other bosses to support me.
Indeed. Nah, I believe in harmony, balance, peace, and I don't mind spilling a little blood to achieve it. With Uncle Po in the hospital, there's much uncertainty in the Sun On Yi. If he recovers, we will both be stable and strong.
But if he dies?
The 18K presents a very real threat. We cannot afford to appear weak. We will need to elect a new chairman quickly.
You, for instance.
Ah, Big Smile Lee represents a step backwards for the Sun On Yi. Why continue to force girls into prostitution and pornography when there are other, less archaic, more profitable ways for us to make money? I have very different ideas about our future. I want to take the Sun On Yi forward.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys.
Me to stand against Big Smile Lee unaided. Which brings me to you. Now, we both appear to have the same problem, Wei Shen.
Hey, Bubba Bear.
And the opportunity to benefit if we work together.
So it seems. I have my own reasons for hating Big Smiley's operation. Now, if you stand against him, you can count on me.
Do what, baby?
We will talk soon. 早唞啦吓.
No, they can hear it on my stream. It's just coming through my headphones. No. Baby. I'll let you wear them in a little while when I'm done, okay? Alright, so we got new levels on Cop and Triad experience, so we'll go ahead and take those rewards. It looks like we've got recoil compensator and action hijack reduced heat. Performing an action hijack while being chased by police reduces Wei's heat level, and firearms have slightly reduced recoil, allowing faster follow-up shots. So I definitely need that. Been having a little bit of trouble staying on target, so we definitely need that. We've got 2 upgrades for Triad, so we'll take the rising kick from being knocked down, and we've got 2 new ones. Melee weapon sprint attacks unlocks the ability to perform powerful weapon attacks while sprinting. That's a good one. And melee weapon resistance. This is what we need for the poison knife mission. So we'll go back and do that one, see if we can get through it now. That will be helpful to us. Some fucker named Nas is ripping me off at Top Glamour. Need your help. That's our friend, our goofy friend Jackie. He's needing some help, so we're gonna go help him out. Is this where the wedding dress thing was? If so, there is a health shrine over here. Excuse me so much. I'm so sorry. There was actually a hell shrine up here, though. I do know about that, so we'll go ahead and take it. Run, 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 way. Go ahead and take this health shrine wherever it is up here.
Oh, good.
I think it's on this roundabout. Yeah, this guy's praying at it already, but we're gonna so we need 3 more for our next health upgrade, so we still need to find 3 of these guys for another one. But I don't think this was the wedding dress area, so we don't have a health shrine over here. But we need to find, there's a parking garage right there. We can get a car. Loose ends, cop job, Wall Street. It's a race. I don't know what that guy is right there, but I'm not really super interested in it at the moment. I want to go see if we can win that poison knife mission. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Beat 'em Up Joe's. We're playing some Sleeping Dogs tonight. We've got a high roller turbo we're going to take out. Let's see what's going on. Okay, but we wanted that poison knife mission wherever it was at. I think it was down here somewhere, actually. Aha, that was it. Death by 1,000 cuts. So we'll go ahead and take that, and we'll go see if we can do that poison knife mission now that we have that melee weapon resistance. We should have a little bit easier time doing that. We've got some extra health as well, so this should go a little bit better for us. I love the soundtrack in this game. I think they picked songs that work very well I often thought that this was all original music though, so that it was really interesting to find out over the past week that a lot of this is actually licensed music from real artists. I've never heard any of this music, so but apparently this stuff is, you know, real music from real artists. We gotta lose the cops before we can get there. But we've got a fast car, so we get around pretty quickly. We've got to re-highlight that guy because he came off our radar. And we're going the wrong way, actually. Why does it keep coming unhighlighted? Oh, crap. We need to go in there. I love if you hold down that e-brake and just turn like that, you can just turn in a circle. It's good for donuts if you want to pull some donuts.
Son of a bitch!
He nicked me with the knife. Yeah, so we're getting along a lot better now that we have that melee weapon resistance. So things are going a lot better for us now. Ugh. Dang it, man. Oh no! We got much closer that time, but we'll see what's going on here. Oh crap! Oh crap! So we're poisoned. Dang it, man! We're getting torn up this round. Plus 25% health. Dang it, man! That's gonna do it. We just gotta be careful.
Son of a
Dang it! Dang it, man! Ah, you jerk face! Dang it! Ah! Dang it! I'm out. Ah! This mission's rough, man.
Son of a bitch!
Ah, you jerk! Yeah, this is not starting well. We're gonna get killed very quickly. Dang it, man! This mission is definitely rough.
Son of a bitch!
Dang it, man! Ah! Dang it! Ugh! Dang it! Oh, come on! One more time, and I think I'm done for the night. I really thought that we were going to be able to take this mission down this time. Come on! Ow. Ow. Oh, come on! Problem is even when you dodge, sometimes that doesn't work. Dang it, man! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Oh my gosh! But yeah, I'm done for the night. I've played for a couple hours. We will catch you probably tomorrow night. Maybe not tomorrow night. Wednesday evening. I'll catch you for Wario Wednesdays right here on Beat 'em Up Joe's. Thanks for joining me, and we will catch you next time.